Mike Quinsey, Higher Self, 4th of November 2016. Website, Tree of the Golden Light. Time is passing faster than ever, and matters upon Earth are gradually reaching a climax when its destiny must alter course. Out of the uncertainty will come a positive change, that will leave you in no doubt that humanity is destined to step firmly onto the path to ascension. There was never going to be any other outcome, as sufficient people have turned to the light, and raised their vibrations. Anything less would most likely have resulted in another abrupt ending to the age, that would be viewed as a disaster. The few have made it possible by firmly holding on to their success and rising up into the higher vibrations. It is now simply a matter of maintaining that position until the level reached takes them into the higher dimensions. You call it ascension, and a sign of your spiritual progress that has lifted you up out of the lower vibrations. Be assured that this time is rapidly approaching, and events will confirm it to be true. Many souls are stirring, but time is limited that will enable them to lift up. However, once the end times can be generally made known, they will jump ahead as the truth of this particular period becomes apparent. When matters can be brought out into the open, all souls will have the opportunity to follow the path to ascension, but some will show little interest, and their path will continue on another track. The decision as to which one they take is their free will choice, and it will be right for them. It will also affect some partnerships and friendships that can always be renewed in the future. Before you incarnated for your present lifetime, be assured that you would have been presented with an outline of all possibilities, and would therefore have been aware of the likely outcome. Mother Earth has tasks to carry out, as she prepares for ascension, and will endeavor to make changes to the Earth in readiness. Of necessity, some will cause the movement of people to safer areas, and be assured that where there is a loss of life it will have been predictable and the souls concerned aware of it. It will be part of their necessary experiences, and therefore agreed beforehand. Nothing really happens by chance, although it often seems that way. Every soul will have discussed their needs prior to incarnating, and know the nature of challenges to be presented to them. Progress is therefore orderly, and done in such way that no soul is faced with more than they can deal with, and you always have your guides with you who oversee your progress. Often what you call coincidence is set up for you to ensure you do not miss an opportunity to carry out your life plan. Remember that you are powerful beings, and as the vibrations increase you will find that what you set your mind on will almost certainly manifest at some time. Some events are already part of your life plan, but you still have free will where many things are concerned. Providing it does not go against your life plan, there is every possibility you will experience what you have in mind. For example, you will also have arranged who you will meet who can fit in with your needs, and that covers your partner-to-be. Equally, if it has been decided that marriage is not for you, then it will not happen. It applies all round to everyone, and covers events that will ensure you experience exactly what you need to continue your evolution. As you mix with others who are also experiencing according to their life plan, you do not in fact know the true soul from the outer appearances, but only the body that they have for that particular incarnation. Neither can you know if they were, for example, a royal or a peasant in their last lifetime, and in fact in that sense you never know who you might be meeting. Few souls have an awareness of the nature of their previous lives, and it ensures that they devote their time to the current one without distractions. Every life plan is especially made for your needs, and to ensure that karmic responsibilities are met. Those who have lagged behind may face more challenges as they often have more karma to clear, and until it is they cannot move very far forward. Mother Earth is preparing for her own ascension, and as she cleanses Earth some loss of life is inevitable. Such souls are often working out their own karma, so that all benefit from these experiences. Such events will bring about a feeling of despair amongst those who have no prior knowledge of them, or their own purpose. In such circumstances the reason behind those events will be explained to them. You are going through a period of some disruption as the old energies are being played out, but it is of necessity as the changes must now take place. The human race has come a long way since you first set foot on Earth. You have touched the depths of darkness but found your way out again, and now you will rise up again to become galactic beings. Many of you were travelers of the skies, and your home would be on one of the spacecraft. You would seek adventure traveling to different planets to converse with the inhabitants, but also have a mission to spread the light. You are much, much greater for your experiences on Earth, and able to help those in the early stages of development. This is the week that held high expectations of revaluation being announced, but as you have already experienced it always seems subject to delay. However, one thing you can be sure of is that it is real, and will have life-changing effects for many people. The initial changes will enable those who end up with major assets, to go ahead and plan relief for those most in need. The scale of the projects will be enormous and far-reaching. However, eventually all needs will be covered, and poverty and lack will disappear. The changes will be swift, and the new age will then truly have got well underway. In all of the excitement, do not get carried away, as there is still much work to be done. It will not become easier until the last of the Illuminati are removed, so that their influence can no longer delay matters. Their tentacles stretch far and wide, but many of their minions will change sides rather than lose all they have gained. Forgiveness is a wonderful action that mends broken relationships, and will be needed to get lost souls back into the light. In spite of all the chaos that is going on, behind the scenes much good work is taking place, for the preparation and introduction of energy-free devices. Be assured that many sources are now working on such projects in countries that are receptive to the idea of introducing them. Because of the lack of publicity, you may not be aware of such developments, but make no mistake, as all is proceeding well. It means that once it is safe to do so and the go-ahead given, there will be many surprises. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light. Mike Quinsey.